Who's your first crush?
Oh, shit. Wait, do I have to like actually say the person's name or?
Sure, you should tell her. Who's your first crush?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Do I need to say his name?
And he doesn't know?
He does not know.
I remember her face, but I don't even remember the name.
It starts with a J.
I think it was this white boy named Connor.
Tori Fisher, 3rd grade.
Corey Scamsella.
Daniel. Brienne.
Mary.
Amin.
Ryan Tudtud. It's sad, I still remember his name.
Who's your first crush?
It was a dude from my church.
He was about my age.
Classic girl next door, like freckles, really nice family, white picket fence.
I thought he was so cool, and I was like, he's like funny and stuff. I just wanted to like hang out and joke around and maybe touch his hair or something.
I told my dad, I think I like a boy. He was not very happy with that.
I grew up Hasidic, and we weren't really allowed to talk to girls.
Who was your first crush?
My high school sweetheart.
I guess my first husband. Turned to be a bad decision later on in life, but hey.
What did you like about it?
Probably her hair.
Short hair.
This mullet.
Pigtails.
Bright blue eyes.
She had a crooked eye.
He had freckles and red hair.
She was visually attractive.
The football jock.
Good at wall ball. He was a skater boy. Ugh, we liked the same sports.
We both really liked animals and marine stuff.
He was super shy.
I was weird, and Jesse saw me as a person.
I just immigrated to the US, and he was like one of the few people that talked to me like a human being.
All the cuter girls had boyfriends, and we were both the last draft picks.
Who's your first crush?
This guy on MapleStory, which is this online game that I played a lot. Pyromaniac X3. I actually sort of stalked him on the game.
I would follow him around on the playground.
I'd always try to do things to impress her in like recess and stuff. I made a little necklace out of paper clips.
I used to pass notes to her during class.
I always tried to sit next to him and find excuses to talk to him, like borrow his crayons.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
We used to play Bananagrams, and it was kind of lit. I kissed her in between the library stacks.
We would fold like origami dinosaurs, and it made me feel fluttery, and I was like, I'm in love.
I was like, oh shit, this is like what feelings are.
The connection. I'm talking about connections. I'm probably like 4 or 5 years old, but I felt it.
Who was your first crush?
David Bowie as Jareth the Goblin King.
Draco Malfoy, specifically in Prisoner of Azkaban.
Danny Phantom or Johnny Test.
Major bedhead in the big comfy couch.
Steve from Blue's Clues.
What did you like about Steve?
He was like a safe, masculine figure.
Who's your first crush?
Usher?
I thought I was gonna marry Usher when I was 6.
Michael Jackson.
Chris Brown, before the beating.
Did you lose your crush after that?
I did. It's been really hard to come back from that. I didn't want to believe it.
How old?
I was in 10th grade.
7th or 8th grade.
Kindergarten?
I don't know if I was still an adolescent or if I was a teenager.
Who was your first crush?
I think it was a boy, actually.
A boy, actually?
Yeah, because I'm really gay now.
I thought I liked her.
I realized later that I just actually really adored them and wanted to be really good friends with them, and I wanted nothing to do with them outside of that.
There was this girl, but like, I didn't know what that meant then, so I was just like, we're best friends.
I think probably around 10 or 11, I realized I really liked sitting on Santa Claus's lap. And that there were probably things I wanted to ask for Christmas that I shouldn't ask for.
Oh, I knew I was gay from like the beginning, as soon as the doctor.
I like pussy all along.
It was a nun. In 3rd grade, I swear to God. Sister Catherine, I remember her name.
We would always like make eyes, and then eventually we kissed and did other things.
You got to hook up with your first crush?
Yeah.
Did you ever tell her?
No, not really. It was not like a love affair that you expressed. It was just somebody I liked being with, and she was a girl.
What happened?
He was a fuckboy.
It came to nothing.
Oh.
I didn't know how to explain my feelings, so I said I hated him for no reason.
We had a dance in 5th grade, and he asked me, and I was so flustered, I just yelled, no, and then like ran away.
At one point, he actually hit me with a pencil, and I stopped liking him.
She rejected me.
That was my first experience with humiliation, so yeah.
We were dating, and then I don't think we ever officially broke up, so I'd like to think in a way we're dating still.
Wow, that's a long relationship.
It's a long relationship.
How'd you let her know?
I don't think I ever let her know.
No, oh heavens no.
He moved one summer, and that was it.
She might still be out there.
Well, I've already searched. I haven't found her.
He's passed away a couple of years ago.
Do you think about him?
Oh yeah.
I follow him on Instagram now. He has a girlfriend. He's married.
And it's still like super cute.
Have you thought about reaching out to her?
No, not really. I mean, we're friends online.
She'll know. Celine, if you're watching, you know.
Hi, Bernard. Look me up, Kieran.
Vanessa Hudgens. If you're watching, I'd love to meet up.
Just tell her.
Yeah, I had a crush on you in elementary school.
Say, hit me up.
Yeah, or don't, that's fine too.